Right, okay, get straight down to it. I ain't got much time. I really am beginning to finish off all my vids for you. Just when I thought I was out, you pull me right back in again. You start bullying Boris Johnson. Anyway, listen, I mean, anyway, it's happened for a reason. Positive reason, everything does. Right, and basically, I deciphered it. The real root behind the man side of fucking, boy side of fucking teenage fucking youth knife crime, you know, gangs up and all that shit, right? The real root behind it, right, is skunk weed, yeah? It's fucking skunk weed. And I tell you what, I wrote the root, and just don't try and think these things just happen to me. It's like, gets channeled into it, so I have to say it, you know what I mean? And the truth is, that is the real fucking root. But that's the evil. Yeah, that's the root of the evil. Not the absolute root, because obviously it comes from hell sort of thing. But like, the real fucking root of it, right, is skunk weed, yeah? Because what it is, right, I mean, look at it. Since skunk weed's been about, right, basically, the youth are fucking on mental fucking violent and shit. Like stabbing up people all the fucking time. Paranoia's in the fucking head, thinking they've been disrespected. Shit like that. They've got what happens is this skunk weed is that fucking powerful, right? It's that powerful, right? Because it's got all these fucking different chemicals mixed in it. It ain't pure weed, man. It ain't proper pure weed, yeah? Because pure weed don't make you fucking violent. Do you know what I'm saying? It don't make you paranoid either. Pure weed don't. I guarantee you. I smoked pure weed back in 1995. Went for a whole year of smoking it, yeah? Pure weed. Then all of a sudden, one of the guy I was getting my pure weed off, right? It was before anybody knew anything about skunk, by the way, back in 1995. I'm pretty sure of it. But anyway, the guy that was normally getting my weed off, anyway, he wanted him, whatever. Some reason happened, and I ended up going somewhere else. And they offered me some skunk weed. Says, yo, this, you're like this. Took it, smoked it with my mate. My mate here, I had him for about a year. Like my dope smoking mate, a guy called David Samra, right? And we used to like Hindu guy, and we used to smoke weed together and everything, right? Watch Jim Morrison, The Doors and films like that, right? That's the phase we was going through. I was anyway. You're probably still in it. I don't know. You have to ask him. But anyway, listen. Anyway, we sat there, and I'd never been paranoid off weed in my whole fucking life. Yeah, at this point, right? I'm sat there smoking this skunk. Then all of a sudden, out of the fucking blue, I was watching The Doors again for about 50th time. Anyway, listen, sat there watching it with him, David Samra. And all of a sudden I got all these fucking, this fear entered me, this fucking fear, right? And I thought, what the fuck? And it's like, all of a sudden I thought, oh my God, man, fucking hell, man. And that's what I'm having fucking mad fucking thoughts entering my head and shit out the fucking, but this off skunk. I never had it off the weed, ever. All the times that I smoked it, the longest period of time was that year in 1995, yeah? And anyway, all of a sudden this fear entered me, and then this paranoid thoughts, right, that I was going to kill David. I was going to violently attack him. I was going to get an impulse to go and attack him and violently kill him, right? And it basically like sat there like battling it for fucking ages, trying everything to calm myself down and shit. You know, like trying to slow my fucking heartbeat down and all that shit. So is that, and all the thoughts, the racing thoughts was in my head all of a sudden, right? Off the skunk weed. First time I ever tried it, right, by the way, for the whole fucking year off pure weed, nothing like this ever happened. It was just euphoria all the time. Beautiful euphoria it was. Do you know what I'm saying? But you can get even more beautiful euphoria than that, by the way. Even not on pure weed, you can get that euphoric. It's like a million times better when you like get the Holy Ghost with you, Holy Spirit enters you. Anyway, listen. What happens is like I'm sat there and all of a sudden this fucking demonic thoughts are entering my fucking head, and I'm about attacking David. I'm fucking beating the shit up. I've never had these thoughts before, right? And killing him. I might fucking kill him or something. These thought impulses were entering my fucking head. I got paranoid to thought. This fear had overwhelmed me. So I thought, fuck this, man. I've got to get out of here. I've got to get the fuck out of here, right? Just to make sure that I ain't anywhere near him. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I might fucking kill the cunt. I'm trying out to be a cunt down the line, by the way. But anyway, listen. But you know, it would have been fucking wrong, man, big time. So I took my way out of there. I was strong enough. I still had it in me, the pureness of heart and everything, to get the fuck out of there, man, and change the fucking vibe. And I was still thinking that shit when I was parked in my car outside his house, right? And so like, and then I drove on. Then that was it. Like, and anyway, so what happened then was like, it just made me fucking realise that, and I didn't fucking know it was a skunk that did it. Years later, when I smoked skunk again, when I was in fucking prison, fucking boom, same fucking shit, man. Right? What happens is this. Right, when you smoke that shit, it's got all these bad chemicals on it, right, the skunk weed, all these bad chemicals, and also, right, to speed up its growth and make it more powerful, all these nasty chemicals, right, by the way, they don't, believe you me, they're on fucking pure weed, right, okay, they ain't, right, and the skunk weed then fucking opens you up that fast, you don't fucking know, it's just all of a sudden, boom, That, whoa, right? And what happens, like, it opens you up that fast, it opens you up too quick, right? Too quick, too fast, opens you up too fucking wide, right? That's what happens, it opens you up too fucking wide, and it's that wide that you won't see, your brains will fucking fall out, right? That's what happens, by the way, if you open your fucking brain, if you open your brain or open your mind too fucking wide, your brains can fall out, just on that one, right? Okay, and your mind will, whoa, it won't see the demonic energies, entities entering you. Because basically what happens is when that person who's growing that weed, right, just like the guy that used to be a real good, cool guy that used to get my pure weed off back in medicine, like, let me see, back in 95 and that, right? That they ended up paranoid and fuck all. Do you know what I'm saying? But what he's like, he loved weed. He loved pure weed. He loved helping people get peace in their lives and everything. He loved it. So he's putting his love into that when he was growing. He was putting his love into it. Do you know what I'm saying? And what happens, like, these fucking skunk weed growers, going on for years now, look at the knife crime, how it's gone mental, right? These skunk weed fucking things, their intentions where they're growing that fucking skunk weed, right, is to get fucking as much as they can money out of it. Is greed, by the way. Is don't give a fuck about you and your health. Greed. His intentions into that plant, right? Because if you put your love into something, it will flourish. You put your fucking dirty fucking motives for making that thing shit more powerful and grow quicker, whatever, and bigger amount of it, more grows quicker and shit. That's greed, money wise. Do you know what I'm saying? It's greed, money wise. Their motives, their intention into that weed. Impure, and skunk weed's fucked up anyway, like I say, got tons of different fucking chemicals in it, nasty ones, and that's why it's fucking up the youth, by the way. It's fucking up the youth's minds, right? It's opening their fucking minds too quick, too much, too fast, too big, right? Because it's nasty. The intentions in it going ripping out into them. They don't even know where these demonic energies are coming from the fucking dealer, by the way, right? Because proper people who love weed, pure weed, they don't grow that shit. You know what I mean? And they don't deal it either. You know what I mean? It's not all about greed with them. It's about pure like trying to help people find peace within themselves and find themselves to a certain extent. Anyway, so that's it. You know what I mean? Anyway, watch me more videos and you'll understand. But that's it. That's the real root behind all what do you call it a minute? Okay, alright. Yeah, that's it, I think. I had notes written down. Oh yeah. Speed, right? Speed whiz, amphetamines, right? What that does as well, right, by the way, right? Download it, you're in bliss, you're in peace, whatever, and right, it's beautiful, when euphoric and everything. But the thing is, right, that does the same fucking thing. It opens you up too much. Why do you think they come down so bad off of speed, right? For amphetamines, when you come down after the night before being on the fucking speed, whoa. Do you know what I'm saying? I used to have to take fucking diazepam Valium to knock me out to deal with that shit. It was like, whoa, paranoia, everything. You knew you'd been opened up way too much. You took on board too many fucking demonic energies out there. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? And cocaine's the fucking same, by the way. That's a nasty one. So many people get hurt and killed from people on cocaine. Do you know what I'm saying? It's an ego thing. It's an evil ego grubber. People on coke doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the truth of it. That's fucking cocaine, nothing but pain. Trust me. That's what that is. People get killed over that shit and everything. Do you know what I mean? And trust me, I don't know all these fucking drugs, so I know what I'm talking about. Do you know what I'm saying? I've been there through direct experience, so I know what you're going through, youth. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay? Trying to find peace. Listen, you ain't ever gonna find peace in skunk weed, by the way, or cocaine, or speed, right? The only peace you'll get from it, right, is by coming off of it and the euphoria and the peace within yourself that you'll attain, right? By doing the right thing, guys. Peace and chill. Stay off the skunk weed. Stay off the speed. Remember, it's nothing but pain with cocaine. God bless you all. I wish you all well. True for the youth. That's the benefit of me. Only there was a benefit somewhere. There you go. For all the bad experiences. So hopefully you'll get guided the right way and fucking don't go the way I did. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm turning it all around anyway. It's all about timing. But trust me, you're going to be suffering and living in needless pain. The more you use skunk weed, speed and cocaine. So there, listen guys, come off of it, man. If you want to keep smoking weed, find somebody growing the pure stuff. You can use all these guys, the proper like hippie style guys. So I'm saying, there you go. Anyway, peace in y'all.